So, Zain, can you do the clap for me?
Okay, so Zain was born at 23 weeks. He was born up in Bristol. After birth, he was given about 24 hours to live. And he's here today with us, aren't you? Yeah, you warrior. Zain's diagnoses are hydrocephalus. He's got cortical vision impairment, so he's severely sight impaired. He has epilepsy, quadriplegic cerebral palsy, so he can't walk, he can't stand. Zain's mum died 6 weeks after his birth. Obviously, with the complex needs that Zain has, they needed somebody that was going to be able to take him in and look after him. Dad was struggling, obviously losing his wife. So we brought him home. I gave up my job. He became part of our family, and we have just done whatever it takes to look after him, really.
He brings a lot of happiness and joy to the house. Coming into the house, you're like, where's Zain? Here he is. And like without him being here, it feels like there's a missing piece of the puzzle to the house.
He's just a bundle of joy. He brings life to the house almost. He's brought us closer together as a unit, and so I spend a lot of time with him working from home. I've helped my mum around the house with him, going to appointments and stuff. Like it's important to us. So he's part of the home now. Like it's weird when he's not here. And it is, I can't imagine life without him at this point.
Corn and Bob, this is cool.
Does he like going out in his, on his walks?
Literally, as long as the wind's hitting his face, this kid doesn't care about anything else. He just goes dead quiet and just observes what's going on, listening to whatever noises are in the area. Especially if there's like animals around, so all other kids. This kid he loves interacting with other kids,
And
he looks like just watching them run around him and stuff like that. He starts sitting there and giggling to himself.
with having a new buggy, it would obviously mean he can go to new places as well.
Yeah, so my parents are taking him to Wales quite a lot. So that would basically be able to go off-road and stuff like that and just deal with those bumpier pathways and that kind of thing. And it's just stuff that he enjoys.
So we're called Team Yellow, basically after the Coldplay song Yellow, because this is the biggest Coldplay fan sitting right here. There's about 18 of us going up to Snowdon. We're staying in a bunkhouse in Ogwen Valley, and we're going to make a real weekend of it.
But it's all for him at the end of the day. At the end of the day, if it makes his life, that bit better, then that's the most important thing.
And it'll be really important for him because that way he can always be included.
So you can go, wherever there's a pavement and there's tarmac. Last year we went to Southwest Wales. There were a few, off the beaten track places that we found which were absolutely superb. We could only go so far, and then we were stuck.
Zain is a proper outdoors child. He wants to go in the countryside. He wants to do the woodland walk. He loves it. He just really, really enjoys it. He's so quiet. He's so content when we're out. But at the moment, we're just so restricted to where we can go. If it's uneven ground, the buggy just won't. He needs the buggy for him to have more of so he can go outdoors and have more of a life, really, to help him achieve things.
And every single trip we don't have to wonder, was Zain's going to be able to get up this? And when we're doing trips, even small trips like natural trust trips, I think a bit difficult because he doesn't really have the facilities for that at the moment. But we take him on more trips, show him more of the outside and just keep exploring with shoot-offs.
So it would really help him, it would help us, it would help him tremendously in going out exploring and getting some more of that good fresh air.
I see any donation means anything, if it's a penny or whatever. In like every little house, like as Tesco says.
You're scared, oh yeah, you're scared and bones. Turn to something beautiful. And do you know, for you I'd leave myself dry. For you I'd leave myself dry.